1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 58 yards. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready? 19, 18.
Play action. May. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to get stepped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now.
To the air, May. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33.
Let's go.
Here's May. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. Oh, a good move. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Antonio Gibson. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd down and 8.
Look out!
This is Coleman. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Allen taking it himself, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
First and 10 at the 47.
A first down carry for Davis. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Alert!
That's good.
They'll give to Cook out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Here's third and a few inches. Inside give to Davis. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on fourth.
We'll go.
Allen going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
On the jump.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Gibson here running out of the gun. Oh, what a move. And some room to maneuver. Now he's loose at the 40. Antonio Gibson. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Looking to throw. May. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action now. May. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. From the gun on third down is May. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he gets it down to the 32.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Douglas, the man in motion. On second down, here's Gibson again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Back now in Buffalo. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
To throw, it's May. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first. After the D blanketed his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Gibson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Hey, smash! No! No! Check go!
One more time with Gibson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down.